You ever think you know what's best for yourself and you really, really just don't? I thought today that I would build a very peaceful thing. I would make a cemetery because my life is very stressful right now. And I thought, you know what's not stressful? Dying young. I thought that it would be an easy thing for me to take on, maybe even calming, maybe even comforting at this time. And guess what? I was then led on the most wild goose chase I have ever dealt with to get these items, okay? I could not find any of them in the Nook Stop because none of them are Nook Stop items. I didn't have any of the crafting recipes, so I went to my treasure islands, right? I went to a couple on Twitch, I went to a couple in Discord servers, 7 overall. Not one of them worked, and I had to improvise. I had to text one of my friends to get help and to get everything, and I felt something so deep in my brain, something so sinister, and I had anxiety shits for like 20 minutes afterward, okay? I cannot tell you how bad this was. It was really horrifying. It was really a sight to behold. But I have stuff now, and I'm gonna build something now. So like I said, I'm making a cemetery. What does this mean for you? I don't know. Unfortunately, it's going above the Rainforest Cafe. I don't know lore-wise how to excuse that, to be honest with you. It doesn't fit the vibe of the island at all. Like, we have bright-ass colors here. We have the scene core stuff, and that's all fine and good. But the problem with that is sometimes I want to build a little gothy cemetery, okay? That's sometimes what I have to do for my own mental health, for yours. Ignore all this shit over here. It's life, okay? And it should be respected. It should be very respected and kind. So I have to make this for me, for the United States, for the president. I have to do this. I don't know what Joe Biden has to do with this, but you know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out at some point. I forgot to go get apples, so I have to do that now. That's why I'm running around wildly. I'm not just bringing you on the same wild goose chase that I've been on, because I could do that. I could really fuck with you right now, but I'm nice, okay? I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, like I said, I have had a very long day today. I ended up just like waking up an hour early because my phone alarm didn't go off. Either that or I just went back to sleep and I have no recollection of it, which could be the case, honestly. I feel like I've done that before. That seems like something I would do. I love how I'm not focusing on this giant gap right next to my house or finishing the other projects that I have going. That's also a big thing that I could be doing right now, but no, it's cemetery time, okay? These fucking leaf bugs have been scaring the absolute shit out of me. I cannot explain it to you. Like, I'm scared at this very moment. I was going to lose my mind the other night on stream because it wasn't working and I was like already on edge. So that thing popped up and I immediately felt myself like fading away, becoming aged, feeling my skin sag beneath my eyes. It was really horrifying. I say that as if my skin hasn't already sagged beneath my eyes, okay? I have very early wrinkles. It's not the best, but it does make me look kind of hot, to be honest with you. I think aging is hot, okay? The more life experience you have on this planet, the more you will be aged, and it's great, okay? It looks fantastic. Good God. I had to get like 90 stacks of stone for this, by the way. I feel like I should warn you guys, if you ever try to make a cemetery, you are going to be looking at 90 stacks of stone. That is a million pieces of stone. Probably not, but isn't it though? You can't prove me wrong unless you go craft like 100 of these fucking stone things yourself, and I don't think you're gonna do that. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with the overarching theme that I'm right a lot. Hopefully you understand. I don't know if I should outline this first, but I feel like I should. I feel like I need a guide. The Rainforest Cafe being down there is just fucking killing me. How are you guys doing? I have like a week left until I move, which is kind of insane because I'm gonna have to really like bust my ass because I haven't done anything. The best part about having ADHD, and everybody will tell you this is a real ADHD fact, is that you can actually just like work 80 times harder if you put everything you do off until the last second. The only problem is that it does in fact make you insane. Like, it makes you go deeply insane. It's the most stressful thing you can go through. However, it does work, you know? Like, if I have 24 hours to do something that usually takes 3 days, trust and fucking believe that I will do the thing. I will be able to do it. And it's fantastic. It really just gets the guts going. It doesn't at all. It's probably really bad for you. I can't imagine that kind of stress being like good for your body. You know, that bodily stress that you can just feel, like you feel yourself turning into some kind of Batman villain? Like, I kind of understand the Joker. I've always understood the Joker, to be honest with you. Like, I would kind of like to be a little clown guy causing mayhem, causing mischief. I don't know. Like, that just seems like a normal queer experience, to be honest with you. I feel like there's a natural urge to clown, because how else would clowns exist, okay? That's not something like you come up with for fun, all right? There has to be like a natural biological element of clownery, right? Do you understand? Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the truth. That's not big enough. Fucker. It needs to be like at least a little bit bigger, right? This is not going well already. I thought that the hard part was over with, but I don't think it is. I think we're just getting started. I think we're just beginning, my friends. So is the life of an Animal Crossing YouTuber, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what I do on here. I don't think I can call it Animal Crossing YouTube because this is just not really me playing the game. It's me having a crisis every couple days. It's me having a crisis live on air and having to deal with it. But you know what? Isn't that what life is for? Isn't that what happiness is supposed to be made out of? Just crisis after crisis, but you share it with your friends, so it's fun, right? You know what I mean? That feels correct. That feels real. Why am I doing this to myself? That's the question. That's the real question. I'm gonna need to be in one of these pretty soon. I'm tired of this. I'm exhausted. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How's your life been lately? Mercury retrograde, huh? I feel like I finally know what that means, and I do agree with it. Like, I do agree that something is causing me issues right now. I don't know if it's the planet or the fact that I'm like chronically ill. Either way, something is going horribly wrong right now, and I'm not really in the mood to fix it. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, if one thing is gonna make sense, if something on this earth is gonna make sense, it's absolutely gonna be the fact that there are just planets fucking with me, because nothing else on this earth makes sense. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough either. Why does everything on this earth hate me so much? Such a sick and twisted earth that we have right now. I gathered a bunch of museum stuff. I gathered some statues because you know I love a statue, okay? I've been suppressing the side of me that really loves a good statue, and I think I need to come out, okay? I think I'm done with this. I want to be here, and I want to be a proud statue lover. Except for the fact that, okay, like, if you're new to my channel, hi, you can probably tell that I do not currently follow any religion. My uncle, the uncle that I have, is this gonna be uneven? We'll see, I guess. This kind of looks like it's uneven. I don't know. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to build another one over here. I'm gonna fucking scream and cry. This might be too big now, but you know what? I've kind of given up on it. Like, it's over with. I'm good. I'm done. I think I just short-circuited, to be honest with you. Anyway, this is not me coming over to religion bash or anything. It's just that my uncle got a 6-foot Jesus statue to put in his home, and I'm really scared of it. I'm really fucking scared of it. I got a picture of it in the family group chat from my grandma, who is also scared of it. I have never seen something that like evoked so much fear, because it's just a statue of a man. You know what I mean? Like, it could be a statue of any man, any religious figure, and I would be completely and utterly terrified. Imagine waking up and there's just a man in your house. Like, that's really scary. That's really very scary, especially like towering over you. Like, it's like, oh, good morning, Jesus. No, there is no good morning when you are being stalked. You are being fucking stalked by a massive 6-foot Jesus statue, and I just can't stop thinking about him. Like, you know that Tumblr post that's like, we don't have a clown statue? That's what I feel like. I feel like that's gonna show up at some point in my home, and then I'm gonna have to like grapple with that for the rest of my life. Like, I would rather see somebody murdered, to be honest with you, than just have a statue show up in my house. That's a lot scarier to me. I don't know why. I think I might have a fear of like some statues. I'm not scared of this. I think this is beautiful. I think this is a gorgeous statue, right? But like some statues, I think that would be really scary. I think that would be terrifying. Like, there are statues that are too human but not realistic enough at the same time, and that's what I think is freaking me out. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't put like a hyper realistic statue but make it just look slightly uncanny. That's fucking scary. I think the uncanny valley is like something that I will always be completely and utterly afraid of. Like, that is the most terrifying thing to me. Uncanny valley shit. That's why so many horror movies that have like body horror in them really work for me, because I'm scared of that shit. I'm not scared of being cut open or anything. That's fine. Like, I don't know, don't do that, but like, I wouldn't be afraid of that necessarily. I don't know how I want to do this. Okay, we'll give it a shot. We have to give it a shot for the children, I guess. I don't know. I think that I have no design eye. And like, I'm not saying this like, oh, I'm a bad designer, boohoo. Like, I think I just genuinely can't visualize shit ever. Which, you know, interesting. Good thing I'm not going into like an art field or anything, because that would be terrifying. But this is what it is. Okay, this might work. This might be okay. I cannot believe how much stone this took. Honestly, I can't believe it. I'm tired of it. Also, can I just say, I have always been fucking against family channels. I hate them. I despise them. And I love talking about how much I despise them, because I just feel like that's the worst childhood you can possibly have. And that motherfucker, Ruby Frank, I'm not 100% sure. I actually like have seen her around before, like naturally. I knew about her before this whole story ever broke, but it's gotta be one of the most heartbreaking things I have ever seen in my life, dude. Like it is disgusting. And that is such a common theme with all of these family channels that like quote unquote teach you how to raise your children, which like if you are following a family channel to raise your children, stop doing that, like for your own sake, not just for the sake of your children, but for your own sake. Like stop doing that so that you don't go to jail, because most of these family channels don't show you everything, even though they show way too much of their children's lives. If there's something that's going to make them look completely horrible, they won't show that to you. You are not seeing every moment of their life. You are not seeing their worst parts, because they can edit those out of YouTube videos, right? Don't ever let that happen. Don't ever do that. It's genuinely one of the most terrifying things to me, because like how on earth do you feel so comfortable with broadcasting child abuse? You know what I mean? Like that's what it was. And I'm glad that this is shedding light on this whole situation, because nobody would have believed those kids. To be honest with you, not one person would have believed those kids unless they had gone to a neighbor and gotten help like they did. Like that's an incredibly smart child, and I'm so glad that they were able to get out. But it terrifies me that like that was all legal to film. It was legal for them to film a tutorial on how to abuse your children, and that terrifies me a little bit. Like, okay, great, fantastic. I love the internet. It's great for going and looking at posts on Instagram and broadcasting child abuse, and also like what the fuck, can everybody just agree to like do a little bit better next time? Like do a little bit better, like even an inch I feel like would be very beneficial. I am sick of this shit, but I am very excited because I'm finally like getting into my creative groove a little bit more, which is nice because I've been out of my fucking creative groove for like 3 months because I'm tired. And you know, I've been writing a bit more, which is really cool. I'm excited about that. I feel like I'm at a point where I know where I'm going direction wise, because I usually just start projects without ever having a direction, which is bad. To be clear, don't do that. I mean, it works for some people. Can I not put that there? Are you serious? Why is this not working the exact way I personally want it to? Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna go there. Okay. Okay, that's cool. What if I do this? Is it gonna go here now? Can I put flowers here now? No. Okay. Well, now that kind of looks stupid, but it's fine, okay? That's okay. It looks okay. It's not really the best. I feel like I should fix this, though. It's just not working for me. God damn it. Okay, I'll put some custom designs, like, here. Some overgrown custom designs so that it fills in that blank part a little bit. That's not nice to me, personally. That's not cool. I want everything to work out exactly like it should in my brain. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, okay, that's a little better. It's rainy right now on my island, which would be like so fucking great, like so cool and amazing for a cemetery build, except it's like completely bright. It's not like overcast raining at all. They really got me in the first half, I fear. They really thought that I would believe them, and I did. I did full well, hook, line, and sinker. I fell for it. Don't recommend ever doing that again, by the way. I don't have enough of those to do something with. Shit. What am I gonna put here? Let's do one of these pillars. Designing is like dunking yourself in a pool of fucking candle wax and expecting you to smell like a Yankee candle. Like, it's not gonna work out for me. It's just not really what I was hoping to happen. Where did my stone go? Where did my Zen stone go? I just had it, I swear to you. Okay, thank you. Anyway, nothing went wrong. Everything's going really well, actually. It's fine. It's a little cute. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I really like the new Animal Crossing switches that they just released. I feel like, that's a really good business idea, because you know what, a lot of people buy Switch Lites so they can have multiple Animal Crossing saves, so they kind of went hard there. I won't lie to you, they kind of got it right there, and that's really shocking to me. They almost never do anything with like licensing that's actually good. I feel like, I don't know, I'm sorry if that is extremely mean to the Animal Crossing New Horizons team. It's just that I don't understand anything about designing a game, so I say whatever I want. I don't know. Do I have pillars over here? I feel like I gotta have at least a couple pillars over here, right? Because I got pillars. Yeah, there they are. Fantastic. Really needed some pillars. Big pillar fan right here. I thought I got more pillars than that. Why is this happening to me? That's fine. That's okay. This will be great still. It's fine. I only got a couple of them. You know what? Life gives you lemons. I tried making these fucking dumpling things that I found on Pinterest, and that's like the first sign that things are not gonna go well when I find them on Pinterest. Like if I'm looking on Pinterest and I'm like, I can make that. I know I can make that. It means no, I can't make that, and I am kidding myself. I am in fact lying to myself, because there is no way I will ever be able to make something that's on Pinterest recipe-wise. I just think that that's not real. I think that Pinterest is made up. I think that nobody has ever made anything that's on Pinterest, okay? The most insane recipe I've ever made was one from a YouTube tutorial, and it was these like garlic buns with cream cheese in them. And they were good. They were very good, actually. They were great. However, that was like the height of my culinary expertise, and I don't think I will ever do it again. I love cooking. I'm a fan of cooking. I think cooking's great. I think it's a good skill to learn, and anybody who tells you like, well, you don't need to learn how to cook. Yes, you do, bitch. Somebody lied to you. Somebody lied directly to your face, and now you have to deal with it. So sorry about it. I think that every single time I find a recipe to cook on Pinterest, I'm like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna finally become the cook that I want to be. And then I make it, and then I have to realize that I spent like $5 in grocery money on something that I can't even eat because it tastes like shit. And I'm so tired of it. Please, if you guys have done any Pinterest recipes and they have like actually worked, like human to human, if you're a bot, please don't comment on this, okay? Human to human, how? What did you do? What was the recipe? What's the secret? Like, I am actually begging you. I need to know. There has to be some kind of like overarching secret that people use to make Pinterest recipes, because I don't think that exists. I don't think that's real. I think I was lied to. Is this pretty? Is this pretty? I don't know. Is this pretty? Does this look good so far? I feel like it's a little bit hectic, honestly, but that's okay. I feel like when you're buried, you don't really care, and that's what I'm banking on right now. Like, if you're gonna get buried, do you really have time to give a shit, is my question. Like, you probably went through the flame or like got pumped with embalming fluid, you know, like, do you really have time for all of that? Because like personally, if I was like getting buried, sure, I would like a nice headstone or something, right? Everybody does. I think that's pretty common. Oh wait, I have to put shit behind there. Fuck me. I think it's pretty common to like want a nice gravestone, right? Like, that seems like a good idea, but I wouldn't care very much about the whole like situation where I'm buried, you know, like, let me be. I wish you could just raw dog it into the ground. I feel like you should really be able to do that. Sure, a coffin for $9,000 sounds fun, you know, that sounds real fun, but to be honest with you, I would much rather just like decompose naturally. Is that like an okay thing to deal with? Are you okay to do that? Can I just decompose a little bit as a treat? Where are my other statues? I swear I have one more statue. Please. There it is. Oh my god. I need to stop doing this thing where I just put things everywhere, and also this needs to be cleaned up. Holy shit. Not gonna make like a really pleasant build video. All of you people who make Animal Crossing videos and clean up your fucking weeds, you're all fake. This is not how it really is. My entire island is filled with hordes of weeds. Hordes, and I refuse to pick them up unless I'm going to be working in that area, because you know what? Why would I do that? Extra work for me? No thank you. I personally want to take the easy way out at all times, because who doesn't? Isn't that fun? I feel like people make things hard for themselves just to say they didn't do it easily, and while I understand that kind of like mentality, guys, stop. Guys, stop it. There's better out there for you, I swear. You can be happy. It's totally legal. You can be completely and utterly happy if you want to. You can just do things easily. As long as they're not like giving you a shitty product because of that, you can do things easily. You don't have to force yourself to do extra work. You can be happy. I know it's a little bit hard to take in, but like, it's the truth. You can be happy. You can have a good time. I might have to take away the extra. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's fine. No, the rounded bit's still gonna be there. Well, now the rounded bit isn't there anyway. Okay, whatever. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. No, I didn't practically plan out this space. Why would I do that? Nobody likes a practical person, okay? Nobody likes that. Nobody enjoys that. Imagine like you're going to a funeral and you just like hear Rainforest Cafe music just blaring behind you. Mourning is such a delicate thing. And you know what? I think that it would be greatly enhanced by animatronics. I think that would be a great thing, unless you died in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, in which I guess that's probably quite traumatizing. Isn't everything at least a little bit traumatizing? Isn't everything gonna fuck you up at least a little bit? I think so. I am an advocate for just being a little fucked up at all times, at every single point in time. I gave myself the shittiest haircut a couple weeks ago, and it's finally growing out, which you would think would be a good thing, but like now I have to worry about cutting it again. And you may be saying, hey, there's a really cool thing you can do called going to the fucking salon. And I would agree with you, absolutely. That's a cool thing that you can do. I think that's great. However, it's just that I don't think they're gonna do it right. And that's not a fair assumption to make. But listen, they all give me a haircut like I just got home from the opera and I own a couple estates that I rent out for $8,000 a month. I am not that kind of person. When I say I want a short haircut, I mean I want to look like a scrappy little boy. That's all I want. I want to look like a little dude, a little man who's all fucked up, who just got home from work. I don't want my hair to look like it was styled by Barbara Corcoran's hairstylist, okay? That's not what I'm looking for. Just like as a person, you know, have at it. Honestly, have at it. That seems great for you. That seems really fantastic. But it's not for me. I am the scrappy do of human beings, to be honest with you, and that's a horrible thing to say about yourself. It's really not a nice thing, but you know what? It's the truth. Once again, I tell you, it is the truth of the matter. Did I only make 3 Zen stones? Nope, there's the 4th one. Fantastic. I love it here. It's actually a really great, beautiful day. Nothing has gone wrong so far, and I feel good about it. I swear this isn't going to be the most basic cemetery you've ever seen, okay? I am going to do something to make it look a little bit better than this, so make sure you stick around. What are you supposed to say? Really, what are you supposed to say in these goddamn videos? I've been doing this for like almost 2 years now. My 2-year anniversary is in a month, but like I have been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I still don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. I have no idea. I wish somebody would tell me. I also took my cat to the vet the other day, and like it's a very normal checkup. I was just gonna get her some sedatives for the move so that she could like have a nice, easy, pleasant move instead of like losing her damn mind. I'm gonna lose my damn mind too, so like if one of us is just okay, that would be really great. That would be really fantastic. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but you know what? It would be really great. So I wanted to get her some sedatives. Easy peasy, right? Normal. And it was a good appointment. It was very quick and very normal. She's doing really good with her diabetes too, by the way. If you've been following me for a while, like she is basically in remission, which is fantastic. That's like so great. Couldn't ask for better. And I'm very proud of her. She's doing such a good job. In the waiting room, they were playing Wake Me Up When September Ends, the song by Green Day. So like in my infinite wisdom, see crippling anxiety disorder, I was like, oh my God, this song means that my cat's about to die. Like this song means that I am about to deal with a dead cat. Something's gonna go horribly wrong. They're gonna find cancer or something and she's gonna die. Because I do that constantly. Like I constantly find myself in this loop of like, oh my God, it's a sign. And I think that was the Christian upbringing, because they were always like, look out for signs from God. And it was like, oh, okay, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. That's the sign I'm picking up. That's the sign from God, I think. Everything is going wrong and I'm gonna die. Like that was the only sign I ever got. It's not the best. It wasn't the best. It didn't feel great, but you know what? It was a sign. So I said like, okay, I get it. I understand, right? So I was sitting there and I was like, oh my God, it's time. Like my cat's finally gonna pass away. Like I'm gonna lose my mind. This is happening at such a terrible time because I'm about to move and shit. Please tell me I have black roses that have grown hybrid wise somewhere, because I have an entire, oh, there's a rainbow. Aw, happy Pride. I better have some black roses. I've gotta, right? There's gotta be some somewhere, right? Guys, did I not get enough? Oh my God, I have purple. I might have to swap those out with white roses. Shit. Please ignore all of this, by the way, okay? You can't make a comment about it. I get it. I know the island's messy. I'm fully aware, okay? I'm doing my best. That sucks. Wait, maybe I could just replace like one side of them with lilies of the valley. I'm gonna give that a shot before I like go completely white roses, because that might be cute, right? I could give it a shot. But yeah, the anxiety shits have been slightly insane, to be honest with you. They have not been great. I have IBS normally, and I am aware of that, but when the stress starts rolling in, it's like, imagine if you told IBS like, do another round, encore, you know what I mean? okay. I don't hate it. I mean, it's something. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with that. I really don't want to. It's not my favorite thing, but you know what? Okay, it's fine. Maybe that's why I got these lilies of the valley. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Cool. Very neat. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. I don't know why I always take things around me like they are terrible signs, because I do. Like, it's constant. I love doing that. It's really my signature move at this point. Not a great one, by the way, because I think it does in fact make the stress shits worse. Life is life, and bowels are bowels, and it just is what it is, I guess. It happens. It's hell, but it happens. Okay, cool. I mean, like, it's not bad so far, but I still have a lot of work to do because I want to surround this with some of the cedar trees that I have. Goodbye. I have once again made another completely unwalkable build. Oh well. Oopsie. It's fine. I don't make these islands to be functional. I make them to prove to myself that I can in fact build an island. Okay? That's all. That's all. That's all these are here for. I'll just do a tall lantern here. Fuck it. We ball. Life is but a dream for the tall lantern. And I think that's the truth. I really wanted to build a mausoleum, but it's incredibly hard to find custom codes for a mausoleum. And when I tried to make them, it didn't turn out very well. Motherfucker. I don't even like this game. Are any of you guys playing Fae Farm? I know it just came out. It's like $60, so I can't like really buy it right now, but it looks fun. Tell me if it's fun. Tell me how you like it. It looks so good. It's like my perfect farm sim, honestly, especially because there's co-op. I'm excited for the co-op. I don't know if I like how these look. These stones. I mean, it adds some texture to it, which I guess is good. I guess that's all I can really ask for, but at the same time, I can and will ask for more because I love asking for more. I don't know. I guess it adds something. So now we have to do the very exciting portion of decorating the entire outside of this. Yeah, I'm gonna put trees around the entire outside of this because I can. I almost want this to be bigger, but like, I don't think I can. This is so annoying. This is so deeply annoying. I love builds that you can't feasibly get around. That's really my favorite type of building. I think it's great. I'm actually making like a good amount of progress on this island. Wouldn't that be insane if I finished this island? I think it would genuinely be one of my most insane things I've ever done. Like, I don't think I have ever finished an island. I finished my first island, I guess, but that was a very long time ago, and I was a different person, and I had fresh eyes. I don't know if I like the stone lion dogs there. I feel like they just cramp everything up. I don't think I like that. I don't think I'm a fan of that. Maybe the candles. I don't know if that would add anything. Maybe it adds something. I don't know. It might. It looks okay. I'm gonna replace those with the wedding candles, actually. Can you fuck off? I'm begging you, okay? This was supposed to be a calming build. Not the most calm right now. Not really that calm. It's cute, though. I really like that the rainbow's here, though. That adds something. I don't know what it adds. Queerness, gayness, I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's better than it could be. Yeah, okay, I think I have a vision. Wait, I have a vision now. Yes, this is gonna work. This will be okay. These are my affirmations for the day, okay? Everything's fine. It looks good. It's okay. I am not gonna die in a pit of fire later. My cat is also not gonna die. Great. It's really gonna look fantastic. All of this is going to look fan-fucking-tastic, okay? Death can be beautiful if you are insane enough. Where are my clocks? See, I feel like that adds a little bit of height to it. Yeah, wow, nice, fantastic, and then you won't believe what I have for you next, okay? Yeah, see, I think that seals it. I think that looks okay. I don't know, I like it. I'm a fan of it, and that way you can still get in and everything. It'll look good. I had my last appointment with my therapist here, and the funny thing about that is that I was literally crying, and she was like, I brought you a rock. Like, I brought you a rock to take with you. And I was so touched by it that I was like crying more. I was just crying worse. And she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, thank you for the rock. I really appreciate the rock. And I have it in my purse now because I'm like, I'm gonna fucking take this everywhere I go, okay? She brought me a rock. I was in tears. And she was like, here's a rock. That really shows great client knowledge to me. She understood what would get me to really get going, to really leave myself there. And you know what? I'm thankful for it. I think she did such a great job. I think she was fantastic. I'll miss my therapist a lot. I don't know if she still knows what my channel is because she might. If she does, hi. Okay. Yeah, I'm still insane. Cute. Look at that. It's cute. Let me put the lion dog over here and see if we can still get in, because I do want to be able to like get in at least for pictures. Okay. Yeah, great. Fantastic. It's cute. I feel like I like it. I feel like it's a good cemetery, and now I have to do more. I really hope I have some like food items in my house's storage, because like I'm gonna have to dig up a lot of trees and I was not really prepared for that. And also I feel like my shovel's about to break, so we might be going through a very hellish thing in about 5 minutes. I'll grab these apples while I'm here though. I want a bunch of cedar trees out, and then I'm gonna like put a couple stone things within them, you know, try and add something there. 9 apples is a good start. 9 apples is pretty good, but I'm gonna need more than 9 trees. I think I really have a talent for talking about absolutely fucking nothing, because I have no idea what the hell I said this entire video. Okay, I don't have anything in there. Shit. I might have some coconut trees down there, but then that's only 2 more. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. If I really have to, I could like get a Nook Miles ticket, but that's hell for me personally. I don't want to do that. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Cherry. Nobody's bothered me like this entire time. That's insane. Cherry, do you guys hate me? Well, look who it is. Hey, Salem. Haven't talked to you in a bit. I mean, I've seen you around, but I guess we've both been too busy to chat. What? I have talked to you very recently. I'm sick and tired of being treated this way. Yeah, what's up? What? Getting flowers to be as bright as a rainbow is a ton of work, but seeing both like this makes it all worth it. I like that she comments about the rainbow, because she is obviously very much a lipstick lesbian. Oh, I do have another one. Okay, sick. That should be enough. Like 13 trees. That should be near enough at the very least. And then I can finally use up some of these fucking trees that I have around here that I'm gonna have to dig up, because they have been just absolutely plaguing me for the past couple minutes. Can you get away from her? Like, I'm mad at you right now, Zell. I'm not a big fan of you. I feel like I need to sit this out. I feel like I need to see what they're talking about, because if they piss off each other, I am going to be on Fuchsia's side. Like, that is not negotiable. I'm mad at you right now, Zal. Can you guys figure this out, please? Seriously? What were you guys talking about? What did he have to say to you? Was he acting normal? Was he okay? Hey there, Salem. Was hoping I'd see you. I was hoping I would see you too, but not with him. I don't like that. You should swing by sometime. I'm working on a new blueberry pie recipe. Hey, what's that face for? She's going to make a great blueberry pie. Shut the fuck up. She's going to be great. Maybe she can figure out the Pinterest recipes, okay? I'm sick of people on this island, like, doing shit and not telling me about it. Like, you can't do that. This is my island. I've had about enough of being left out of all these conversations. I'm gonna have to eat all this fucking fruit. You know what pissed me off the other day? It didn't piss me off, but that did. That pissed me off a bit. I tried the apple brown sugar. Yes, Starbucks drink, which, like, I don't know why I did that, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of apples, but it was really good. It was actually, like, really good. It tasted good. It didn't have, like, too much sweetness, because I got, like, a bit less of the syrup in there, because Starbucks drinks often overwhelm me. I was shocked that it was good. I don't know why I thought that it would be that bad if I ordered it, but you know what? I do not track the intricacies of my own mind, and I'm kind of a little bit bitter that I liked it. Oh shit, you can only do 10 at a time. Everything hates me. Every single thing on this earth just despises me. If this thing breaks before I get to 10, you best believe I am calling somebody. I am whining. I am going to keep whining for the rest of my life. But like, it shouldn't taste good. I shouldn't like it. And the brown sugar, it really does taste kind of like a crisp more than brown sugar. Like, it's good. It's really good. It's delightful. And I don't even like Starbucks coffee. Like, I'm not a fan of Starbucks coffee overwhelmingly. I would much rather have like a stronger espresso. But, you know, it's something. It's coffee. Why did I pick those? And I did just need coffee on this day. I was absolutely out of my mind. I went. I got my coffee. I decided to do something I knew I would regret, and it's good. Hopefully this will be enough trees, because now I'm kind of stressed, because I don't have that many more fruit things to do more trees with, and I'm a little bit stressed out. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of where this is going so far. Shut up. Yes, there is. Animal Crossing gaslights me. I didn't even want that to be there, but I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it because I don't have any fucking fruit to use. This is not going to be anywhere near enough trees. I might have to time travel or something. Maybe Nook's Cranny will have a food item, actually. I could give that a shot, but like, see how barren that is? Yeah. If this takes too much longer, I will absolutely skip through it, don't you worry. Because like for my sanity as well, I also don't want to be doing this currently. But like it has to have that shrouded effect, especially since it doesn't match with the rest of my island. Like I want it to feel kind of like a secret, you know what I mean? Like for Rainforest Cafe VIP members only. Hi Rattle, look at him, he's so small. I need to put him into a smoothie. The Nook twins better not fucking disappoint me, okay? I'm done. Okay. Fine, I'll fucking buy fruit. Don't you guys have fruit? Isn't that something you sell? Yeah, thank you. This is insane. Look at this, okay? 400 bells per apple. What is this? The United States? You guys disgust me, okay? You're preying on the weak right now. That's what you're doing, Timmy and Tommy. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I think I have somewhere near enough trees. I'm not 100% sure of that, to be honest with you, but I think I have like a good amount at the very least, like some trees, which is pretty much all I can ask for at this point. Because it just looks so naked. I don't know. It just looks so weird with tree gaps. Is that a thing? Are tree gaps a thing? I wonder if I'm about to like trap myself in here too. Probably. I do not want suffrage for anybody. I do not want anybody to die. This cemetery is just for the people who do unfortunately do that.